नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आज आपण बघणार आहोत 9th स्टँडर्डचा फर्स्ट चॅप्टर ज्याचं नाव आहे सेट्स. यामध्ये आज आपण प्रॅक्टिस सेट 1.2 सॉल्व करणार आहोत. प्रेझेंटेड बाय जानवी भोसले. लेट्स सॉल्व प्रॅक्टिस सेट 1.2. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 इज डिसाइड which of the following are equal sets and which are not. Justify your answer. Means some sets are given to you. You have to tell whether the given sets are equal sets or not. So the first set is A is equal to in curly bracket x such that 3x minus 1 is equal to 2. Set B is equal to in curly bracket x such that x is a natural number but x is neither prime nor composite. Now set C is x such that x belongs to natural number, that is capital N, where x is less than 2. So here we have to state whether the given sets are equal or not. A is equal to in curly bracket x such that 3x minus 1 is equal to 2. Now 3x minus 1 is equal to 2 is an equation. So when we solve equation, we will get the value of variable x. So let's solve this equation, that is 3x minus 1 is equal to 2. Therefore 3x is equal to 2 plus 1. This minus 1 goes on opposite side of equal sign, it becomes plus. Therefore 3x is equal to 2 plus 1, it is equal to 3. So therefore 3x is equal to 3. Now by dividing 3 on both sides, we will get value of variable x, that is x is equal to 1. So if the value of variable is 1, your set A is equal to in curly bracket 1. Let's say it is the statement number 1. So set B is equal to in curly bracket x such that x is a natural number but x is neither prime nor composite. म्हणजे तुम्हाला x असा फाइंड आउट करायचा आहे जो नॅचरल नंबर असला पाहिजे बट तो प्राइम किंवा कंपोजिट नंबर असता कामा नये. सो तुम्हाला नॅचरल नंबर माहीत आहेत. नॅचरल नंबर्स आर 1 2 3 4 अँड सो ऑन. बट दॅट नंबर शुड बी नायदर प्राइम नॉर कॉम्पोजिट नंबर. सो देयर इज ओनली वन नंबर विच इज नायदर प्राइम नॉर composite. So therefore 1 is neither prime nor composite. So we write down set B as B is equal to in curly bracket 1. So we called it as statement number 2. Now the third set is C is equal to in curly bracket x such that x belongs to natural number, that is capital N, and x is less than 2. Means here you have to find out the natural number but it should be less than 2. We know the natural numbers are 1 2 3 4 on and so on, but here we have to find out the natural number which is less than 2. And that is 1. Yes, 1 is the natural number which is less than 2. Therefore we write down set C as C is equal to in curly bracket 1. This is called as a statement number 3. Now look at statement number 1, statement number 2 and statement number 3. We can say that the all elements from the set A, set B and set C are equal. So therefore from 1, 2 and 3, A is equal to B is equal to C. Because all elements from these sets are equal, therefore these all sets are also equal. Now question number 2 is decide whether set A and set B are equal sets. Give reason for your answer. Set A is equal to even prime numbers and B is equal to x such that 7x minus 1 is equal to 13. So here set A and set B are given. You have to tell whether set A and B are equal or not. So let's solve. Let's take first set, that is A is equal to even prime numbers. So we know the even prime number is only 2, that is A is equal to in curly bracket 2. So let's call this as statement number 1. Now the next set is B. So therefore B is equal to x such that 7x minus 1 is equal to 13. Here 7x minus 1 is equal to 13 is an equation. So when we solve this equation, we will get the value of variable x. So let's solve equation first. 7x minus 1 is equal to 13. So therefore 7x is equal to 13 plus 1. This minus 1 goes on opposite side of equal sign, it becomes plus. So therefore 7x is equal to 13 plus 1. Therefore 7x is equal to 14. So by dividing 7 on both sides, we will get x is equal to 14 upon 7. Therefore value of variable x is equal to 2. So we can write down set b is equal to in curly bracket 2. This is called the statement number 2. Now look at statement number 1 and statement number 2. The elements present in set A and set B are equal. So therefore from 1 and 2 we can write down A is equal to B. It means set A and set B are equal sets. Let's take question number 3. Which of the following are empty sets? Why? Now empty sets means the set which have no element, that is called the empty sets. Okay. Now let's take set A is equal to A such that A is a natural number smaller than 0. Okay. Now set B is equal to x such that x square is equal to 0. And C is equal to in curly bracket x such that phi x minus 2 is equal to 0, where x belongs to natural number, that is capital N. Now here we have to state whether the given sets are empty sets or not. Okay. Now let's take first set, that is A. A is equal to in curly bracket A such that A is a natural number smaller than 0. Now look at here, A is a natural number. Okay. आता natural number म्हणजे कोणता number? Natural number means 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. All these are natural number. Okay. आता तुमच्या लक्षात येईल की इथे कोणताही नंबर 0 पेक्षा लहान नाहीये, कारण 0 पेक्षा जे मोठे नंबर असतात त्याला आपण पॉझिटिव्ह नंबर्स म्हणतो आणि 0 पेक्षा लहान नंबर जे असतात त्याला निगेटिव्ह नंबर्स म्हणतो. बट नॅचरल नंबर इज द सेट ऑफ ऑल पॉझिटिव्ह नंबर्स. म्हणजे असा कुठलाही नंबर नाही आहे की जो नॅचरल नंबरसुद्धा आहे आणि जो 0 पेक्षा स्मॉलसुद्धा आहे. सो देअरफॉर युअर सेट ए इज अ एम्प्टी सेट. Therefore we write it as A is equal to empty curly bracket, or you can write down A is equal to phi. So this is your statement number 1. Now your set B is equal to in curly bracket x such that x square is equal to 0. म्हणजे तुम्हाला असा नंबर फाइंड आउट करायचा आहे की ज्याचा स्क्वेअर 0 असतो. आता तुम्हाला माहित आहे की 0चाच फक्त स्क्वेअर काय असतो? 0 असतो. So here if x square is equal to 0, your x should be 0. Okay, so therefore your set B is equal to in curly bracket 0. 0 is a one element. So therefore we call it as a second statement. Now let's take next set, that is C is equal to in curly bracket x such that phi x minus 2 is equal to 0, where x belongs to natural number. आता इथे पण बघा पुन्हा एकदा इक्वेशन आलेला आहे. वी हॅव टू सॉल्व दॅट इक्वेशन अँड फाइंड आउट द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ व्हेरिएबल एक्स. सो इक्वेशन इज फाय एक्स मायनस 2 इज इक्वल टू 0. सो फाय एक्स इज इक्वल टू 2. आता फाय एक्स मायनस 2 इज इक्वल टू 0 आपण जेव्हा म्हणतो, -2 जेव्हा इक्वल साईनच्या अपोजिट साईडला जातो तेव्हा तो काय होतो? +2 होतो. सो देअरफॉर फाय एक्स इज इक्वल टू 2. नाउ बाय डिवाइडिंग फाय ऑन बोथ साइड, व्हॉट वी गेट? x is equal to 2 upon 5. Look at this, x is equal to 2 upon 5. 2 upon 5 is a rational number. It is not a natural number. Now we have to find out value of x, but x should be natural number. Therefore we can write down here value of x is a rational number and not natural number. Therefore your set C is an empty set. Therefore C is equal to empty curly bracket. This is your statement number 3. Now from statement 1, statement 2 and statement 3, we can say that only set A and set C are empty set. Okay, and set B is a singleton set because in set B 0 is your element. Therefore it is a singleton set. It is not an empty set. Only set A and set C are empty set. Now let's take next question, that is question number 4. Write with reason which of the following sets are finite or infinite. So here some sets are given. We have to recognize whether the given set is finite or infinite. Okay. So let's take first example, that is first set, that is A is equal to, in curly bracket, x such that x is less than 10 and x is a natural number. So here we have to write down natural numbers, but it should be less than 10. So which are the natural number less than 10? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. All these are natural number less than 10. So your set A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So look at here, all these number we can count. These numbers are also limited. Therefore, the elements of set A are limited and countable. Therefore, your set A is a finite set. What is mean by finite set? When the elements present in that set are limited and countable, that set we called it as a finite set. Now let's take second example, that is set B is equal to, in curly bracket, y such that y is less than minus 1 and y is an integer. Okay, so here we have to write down integer numbers, but it should be less than minus 1. मग असे कोणते नंबर आहेत की जे इंटीजर आहेत बट दे शुड बी लेस दॅन -1, म्हणजे -1 पेक्षा लहान असे इंटीजर नंबर आपल्याला लिहायचे आहेत. सो दे आर -2, -3, -4 and so on. So therefore here all the elements are unlimited and uncountable. Therefore this set is known as a infinite set. Okay, what is mean by infinite set? The set in which all elements are unlimited and uncountable. So that type of set is known as a infinite set. Therefore the given set B is an infinite set. Let's take next example, that is C is equal to set of students of class 9 from your school. म्हणजे तुमच्या स्कूलमधले 9th क्लासचे स्टुडंट्स तुम्हाला काउंट करायचे आहेत. आता कोणत्याही स्कूलमधले कोणत्याही क्लासमधले स्टुडंट्स आपण इझिली काउंट करू शकतो. Therefore here number of students of 9th class from your school are limited and countable. If the elements are limited and countable, that type of set are known as a finite set. Therefore set C is a finite set. Now the next example is set of people from your village. आता कोणत्याही विलेजमधले जे माणसं असतात ते आपल्याला इझिली काउंट करता येतात. सो देअरफॉर हिअर नंबर ऑफ पीपल्स फ्रॉम एनी विलेज आर लिमिटेड अँड काउंटेबल. सो इफ द एलिमेंट्स आर लिमिटेड अँड काउंटेबल, that set is known as a finite set. Therefore this given set is a finite set. Now the next example is set of apparatus in laboratory. Okay, आता लॅबोरेटरीमध्ये जे ॲपरेटस असतात त्यांची लिस्ट बनवलेली असते. सो जर एखादी लिस्ट आपण इझिली बनवू शकतो, इट मीन्स द एलिमेंट्स आर लिमिटेड अँड काउंटेबल. सो हिअर apparatus from laboratory are limited and countable. We make list easily. Therefore this set is known as a finite set. Now the next example is set of whole numbers. We know the set of whole numbers, that is W is equal to, in curly bracket, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, means up to infinite number. So here the elements are unlimited and uncountable. Therefore this set W is an infinite set. Now the next example is set of rational number. Okay, so set of rational number means Q is equal to, in curly bracket, P upon Q. So when we write down any number in the form of P upon Q, where P and Q are the integer number and Q is not equal to 0, that type of number is known as a rational number. So we can write down that definition in the form of set builder form. So here Q is equal to, in curly bracket, P upon Q such that P comma Q belongs to I, that is integer number, and Q is not equal to 0. So here Q is the set of all numbers in the form of P upon Q, but P and Q are the integer numbers and all the integer numbers are infinite number. P and Q belongs to integer number, but integer number are unlimited and uncountable. So therefore the value of P and Q are also unlimited and uncountable. So we can say that the set Q is also an infinite set. So therefore we write down this, Q is an infinite set. So students, I hope you will understand how to solve practice set 1.2. याच्या पुढचा व्हिडिओ पाहण्यासाठी लाईक आणि सबस्क्राईब करायला विसरू नका. तोपर्यंत धन्यवाद.